the gorgeous ladies of wrestling, and you're listening to CCP Podcasting. And if you're not, I know exactly where you park your car.
What is happening, friends of CCP Podcasting? Welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole. I am Chris Page. This is sure to be a fun show, and as you can see down on the lower portion of the screen, that is not the sexiest man in the Netherlands. That is, it's not Dodger. Appreciate you not killing me because I played a little joke ski on you right there on the way in. But you're 100% correct. Today we are here to go down the rabbit hole of Limitless Wrestling and check out what these guys got going on up in Maine. If it's your first time watching this program, joining us live on Twitch, or you're catching us on replay on YouTube, let me tell you what you're going to see. We're just watching matches with no context whatsoever. Went through the YouTube page over at Limitless Wrestling, pulled some matches from the past through the present. There are a lot, and when I say a lot of faces that you're going to see on the show today, I mean just that. You're going to recognize a lot of these people because plenty of talent that you see in AEW, WWE, they've all run through Limitless at some point in time or another. I would be remiss if I did not throw a special shout out to our own Mr. Rain, who stumbled into our project here when we first started. When we pivoted to indies, he was, chatting us up about what was going on in Limitless because he lives up that way. And that's kind of how we stumbled across it. And then, alas, our relationship has grown. And they're good people doing good things. CK Paul, I know that you may not know too much about Limitless Wrestling, but what's your take on what do you think we're about to see? Maybe that's probably a better question.
I'm looking forward to what we're going to be seeing on this show. I've seen the rundown, so I'm looking forward to some great matches and some great time with our chat.
Yeah, it should be fun. And speaking in chat, hey, Mr. Rain, didn't even know you were there. He is here with us. Goth, sending positive vibes your way, brother. Enjoy a little bit of fun wrestling. Let's kick things off. Let's get into this thing. We got about 2 hours to get through. The first match, again, all this is coming to us from Limitless Wrestling's YouTube page, which is at Limitless Wrestling. Please head on over, smash that subscribe button. They've got 1 million plus over there. You should be one of them if you're not. Christian Cassanova. You guys may know him as Carmello Hayes. Stepping into the ring here against Daniel Garcia, who obviously AEW. So we've got a little WWE versus AEW matchup here, and the Limitless Wrestling Championship's on the line. So Christian Casanova comes in with the belt, defending against Daniel Garcia. Let's get started right now.
Talent that runs Limitless Wrestling. Tonight,
here we go.
We do it one more time.
The bell has sounded and we're off. The two men
here we go.
Close the 2020 Vacation Land Cup with the championship on the line. Now going head to head.
So we're 5 years ago.
Both men at 100%. And Christian Casanova looking to do just like Anthony Greene did on his way out of Limitless Wrestling. Retain the championship.
This is before we got Dancing Danny.
Yeah. On top here in Limitless Wrestling after 6 years.
Oh, no game. You're late on that line. UK Paul used that on
the card, reinventing himself. Absolute metamorphosis we've seen throughout the history of Limitless Wrestling with Christian Casanova.
Got a little munchkin in my lap.
Daniel Garcia here
Didn't
tonight,
even make it 5 minutes into the show before they invaded.
His first championship defense here tonight in Yarmouth, Maine.
There's a lot of respect from Christian Casanova to Daniel Garcia. These two were supposed to battle a #1 contenders match before the pandemic took a hold of things. Then we saw what they had to go through, hell and back, just to get to the main event of the Vacation
very
Land
nice.
Cup.
That was a nice transition right there.
To go to war. And now, Christian Casanova, as he gets doubled over there, Christian Casanova in his final Limitless Wrestling match. You could have had any opponent to pick from, Randy. But Daniel
Oh,
Garcia,
so he
knows
just got
that's about
signed
it
here.
against
They
you
just said
standing
this is
across the
final
ring.
limitless
I mean,
match.
I
I hope
think
they didn't
Daniel
foreshadow.
out of the Vacation Land Cup.
Tell me there's a title
toe-to-toe
change coming.
with, I don't think it's an argument. The best
I haven't
best
seen this
wrestler in
match, so I
America,
don't know.
maybe the world, Lee Moriarty.
No, yeah, no, me neither.
Able to escape that, able to move on to the main event, and as you said, an absolute battle. And I don't want to look over JD Drake and Alec Price, who were in that
Real
match as
quick,
well,
guys, we got a
but
busy
these two
stream day
showed
today.
up,
We wrapped
showed
this
out,
show
and
up.
either
I'm
man
back at
could have walked out as a
12:30
champion. It was
with
And
Hollywood.
we didn't get
It's
to
Jeannie
see that. Look
Bassett.
at Christian
Oh,
Casanova.
beautiful.
torque on that arm jump.
Jeannie Basson here
Brilliant
live
rope
with us to
break
watch
there
an
by
episode of
Daniel
Glow, and then
Garcia,
I'm back at
I
3
don't know if
p.m.
I've,
with our very
really seen
first
anyone in Limitless
live
Wrestling with the
Beyond the
absolute
Bell
ring presence of
House
Daniel
of
Garcia. It's like he
Champions
lives in it. He
inaugural
knows his way
Women's
out of any
Champion
hole.
Ivy
He can
Mercer
get to
will
the
be
ropes,
joining
he can
us
break
today.
it, and
So I
keep
encourage
himself
you guys
at
to
least fighting
hop
for
back
more
through.
minutes.
And we were talking
Tomorrow
about
we got 10 a.m. We
earlier
got
with
the
Kevin
Super
Black
Strong
and
Style
the
16 watch party
level
going
of
on. So if
training
you're not busy and you
that
want to
those
catch out some
Buffalo
good
Bills put in.
UK wrestling, man,
It's
you
an
know where to
elite
find us
level of
right
training,
here.
not just your conditioning, but you put yourself in a position where inside the ropes you are at home. There's
Do
no
you
nowhere
think they
else
just
you
foreshadowed
feel
for
more
real? That's been on my mind
And right
since
now,
I
as
was giving my
these two
spiel.
try
You
to
think
feel
Garcia's
each
going to
other
pull this
out
win?
here, it's a real
I mean,
treat.
yeah,
Yes.
it would be strange for a guy's last match in the company for him to retain the title. So I think we're going to get a new champion.
Using the limbs.
I was saying this is a real treat here.
Oh,
Rolls
nice.
over off
Nice
out the
counter
cover.
out by
It's a real
Garcia
treat
right
here
there.
because in that Vacation Land Cup final, they were so tired after going through so much. And yeah, they had a great little match there at the end.
I don't
but
think they're
now
correctly
we've had months between
doing
us. They've
social
had their
distancing
chances
there
to
on that
game
back
plan.
wall. That's not
This has
6 feet
potential
between
to be
3 of
an
those guys.
all-time classic here in Limitless. And what will be Christian Casanova's last match.
And I agree, the preparation certainly is going to play a factor here as Daniel Garcia just can't seem to find a way to get a step ahead of the top talent here early on.
Don't sleep on me.
When you hear that, Christian Casanova says, "Don't sleep on me."
Can you imagine sleeping on Christian Casanova after everything that he's proven here in Limitless Wrestling? From the days where he was dancing to Billie Jean to squaring up.
Oh, beautiful. Just walked right into that side headlock. Garcia, come on now.
Absolutely. Daniel Garcia, look at him. Did you see? Trying to bury his fist in the abdomen of Christian Casanova. Turning it back and forth. That's going to feel very poorly. The knuckles just grinding into your body, and now a hammerlock here on Christian.
And around into the side headlock. This is some good chaining here.
Everyone
Yeah,
watching this
definitely.
Transitions and
I'm
changes.
really-
No.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with what I'm watching.
Every move just matters so much.
Side headlock
Bad
takeover
movement
by
and
Garcia.
I mean, Christian
Shoulders
can
are not
stop
down.
immediately. Daniel Garcia has so many submissions in his repertoire. It's so easy for him to get you in a bad position to really take you into deep water. And sometimes there's no way to swim out.
He's wearing Christian down here. And that's what you have to do with someone like Christian Casanova, who, when he can tap into his athleticism, there's really no way you can stand up with him. So Daniel Garcia,
62
his
and
strength
counting.
is
What
that
was
ground
your
game.
record?
Try to accentuate your positives. And
I hit 68.
Against the ropes here,
I
referee
fully
agreed to
believe he's going to
count
he'll
Daniel
beat
Garcia.
it. I do, and I
Not
endorsed it
letting
now.
himself even for a half second get in a
So I
vulnerable
should
position with
probably
Christian.
maybe help
He
you
was
out
thinking chop
and
instead. A big kick connected.
just cut on a stream for 2 or 3
Wow, what
minutes
a leapfrog
and cut
from
it off.
Christian. The ups are insane,
Not
but
tell
Daniel
nobody.
Garcia can match it any day.
look how intense this is.
I'm gonna wait till he gets to 67 to do that.
Yeah.
Big blow goes to Garcia. Big shoulder tackle dropping Christian. Sending him hard into the corner. And a
Oh,
big hip
very
toss
nice
from
right
Red
there.
Death.
That was a good little series.
That's not going to put Christian
Look,
Casanova.
very quickly
It's
out.
not, but hey, he's forcing Christian to exert energy with every single kick
Shout
out of
out,
every cover he
Toddy.
makes. Eventually, that's going to add up, slowly but surely.
This feels like
Speaking
one
of streaks, that's the 21-month
where
streak for
there's a lot
Toddy.
of feeling each other out,
Sub
and
into the
all of a
channel.
sudden, that burst. And it's
Nice.
can you land
Speaking
that
of subs to the
blow
channel, guys, we're
in
8
that
days
burst?
away, and
talked
we have
about Daniel
crushed
Garcia's
our goal of
preparation, but,
150.
I think Christian
18.
matches that level
I think we can
of
get that in
elite
the next
training
8
from the
days.
New
So,
England Wrestling Academy. He's in a ring
and
multiple
hit
times a
subscribe
week.
to that channel.
Just,
Let us hit
I mean,
200.
they're training like high-level athletes. You know what I mean? They're not taking any breaks, no rest.
Oh, sidestep.
Ooh, catches his hand. Okay, locking up. Look at this.
Christian trying to get him airborne. Whoa, Christian goes airborne
Oh,
right
up
over
and
the
over.
top.
Oh,
Rolls him through.
Into the front face lock.
Oh.
Countered by
Garcia will pick the
Garcia.
leg, looking for the stomp, but nobody home.
Christian Casanova knows what's coming, Randy. Leapfrog.
So does Daniel Garcia.
Using the ropes to his advantage. Look for that deep
Oh,
arm drag.
that was nice.
This is
Look for the
Oh,
leg drop
man.
there. Christian able to roll out of the way. Rolls through onto his feet. See you later, Dan.
he reverses it. Slaps the drop kick out of the way and lands
Oh,
with one
but
of
it-
his own.
Oh,
Connected there.
Pinpoint precision from the top talent.
Reminding everyone he is the Limitless Wrestling World Champion, at least for the duration of this match. And I think that brings up the point, Randy, we need to talk about it. If Christian Casanova wins this match, he's going to do exactly what Anthony Greene did, and he will vacate the title, and someone else will have to earn that opportunity, just like he had to. If not,
Okay,
it
they
belongs
broke
to
the
Daniel
foreshadowing there,
We've
so
seen
that if
Christian
he
talking on
wins, he
Twitter.
will
He's
vacate.
proposed another Vacation Land Cup.
yes,
The
yeah,
very
they
event, the
mentioned
very
another name
tournament
that
where
did it
Christian went all the way
previously.
and became Limitless Wrestling World Champion.
And maybe that's something that has to happen. But Red Death Daniel Garcia wants to
Why are
be
they
part of
booing
that. He's
Garcia?
gone
He didn't
hell
do
back
anything
once.
to
Doesn't
warrant
want to do it
that.
again, but in order to walk
He
away
caught
with
him
that
with a
Limitless
nice back
Wrestling World
elbow.
Championship, he may just have to.
Keeping Christian down, though, at least for the moment, Daniel Garcia has to stay on top of it.
I know, Toddy. I know. Already saw
Oh,
it.
driving his knee right into the spine. He's got to send shockwaves up and down your back if you're Christian Casanova.
Look at the mental plotting going on. with Daniel
I was just
Garcia.
about to say, it looks
As
like he is
circled
methodically
Christian
trying to
Casanova,
put
that
something in
pacing.
motion.
It's
That's-
almost morbid
Yeah.
as he tries to hook the leg, but
Almost had
it's
like a very
morbid where
vindictive look
you
in
can
his
see
eye.
the method to his madness. It's in his facial expressions, and it makes him so dangerous.
Oh,
like what
that
we
was
just
on
saw
that.
there.
Yeah, you can see
Right.
the gears turning, and you know it's not good.
Literally
for
on
the
the money. Yeah.
Christian, luckily, thus far, has at least had
Ain't
an
talking
answer for
Gene
most
either.
everything, but a forearm right to the side of the back, it looked like right there. Elevated and dropped with a back suplex. Garcia into the cover. And I think that's the first 2 count of the contest, John.
Yeah, it was. And Christian Casanova starting to show some signs of wear and tear here, shaking off the cobwebs a little bit. And it's not easy to get
Crowd
Christian
solidly
Casanova
behind,
in that kind of position either.
Incredible.
Christian
Yeah.
here.
This dude can just take so much punishment, too, as we saw the Vacation Land Cup going through CJ Cruz in the opening
Oh,
round.
what a
chop.
knife edge
Painting the
chop.
chest red, no pun intended.
Think about it, that match, how much work CJ Cruz had to do just to even keep it competitive.
Just want to point out that that Garcia has yet to break any rules whatsoever, and the crowd is booing.
This is a guy, we tell
Yeah.
the story in every single match, but he's
They
still
just-
They
not
clearly
all
have
that
their
long.
favourites down in Maine.
Damn
Still not
right.
all that long removed from a traumatic
Oh.
car wreck that maybe put his pro wrestling career in jeopardy, and now he's trying to show everyone, I am the top talent, not Christian Casanova.
And this dude's so young, too. He's so fresh into the professional wrestling business, conducting himself like a 10 or 15-year pro.
I got a forearm in his face. Why you counting? Come on. How is that illegal?
And Daniel Garcia barking at the referee now.
Take a look who it is. So
He has a point. He wasn't gouging the eyes. He was running the forearm in. Like that's a William Regal 101 right there.
firmly behind Christian Casanova. They've seen Christian rise up the ranks here in Limitless Wrestling.
I'm starting to side with Garcia here. I think he's getting the short end of the stick.
Exposing that right knee. I don't like this for Christian at all.
Certainly do not either.
Nothing
He
illegal
didn't
about
see
it.
that. He has no idea.
No.
Well, he's able to avoid it.
Daniel Garcia maybe looking for a kill shot there early.
Oh, that was nice.
Faces.
Casanova back to his feet.
Springboard.
Thank you for that clip.
Connecting with Garcia hard. What a
Casanova.
collision.
We haven't seen much from him so far. Catches the leg, ducks the other.
Oh,
Right to the back of the head.
that was on the money. That was perfect.
I'm the best at what I do, and he's about to show it again.
Nope, nobody home.
No luck with the remix. Leg drop back elbow from Garcia.
There you go.
Bending
All right.
over the top rope.
Okay.
I mean,
Now we're
He's
going.
got till 5.
Yeah, now we're there.
Nah. Look, he's woosah. Let me not do that.
It is, and it goes back to
Yeah.
what we were talking about before. There's no place that Daniel Garcia is more comfortable than between those 4 turnbuckles.
And there's nowhere he won't go.
Sidestep.
This Wrestling World Championship, but Christian looking for the remix leg drop.
Got it.
There it is. Yes.
The middle rope.
He got it that time, but just
No.
not enough as Daniel Garcia.
Wow,
You're
too
gonna
far.
have to wear him down more than just that. Again, Garcia has controlled the majority of this matchup. Christian Cassanova fighting from behind a position he's not all that used to here in this.
I don't know if I agree with that. Commentators just said that Garcia's been kind of dominating the matchup. I think this has really been down the middle.
No.
Back kick right there.
Yeah. 100%. Oh.
Slap from Garcia.
Got him.
What a driver there by Daniel Garcia.
Primal scream right there.
Two from referee Eric Greenleaf. Garcia starting to turn it on in those pivotal moments. I think a little frustration starting to set in
Oh,
as
see,
well.
they hated, they actually loved Greenleaf back here. They hate Greenleaf now.
By the entranceway.
Kevin Black watching intently just like everybody here, but I think he's got to feel it on another level. His boy's in there right now, his training partner, his traveling companion. He's got to be pulling for Red Death in what could possibly be the biggest match of his young career.
I think what Red Death has done for Kevin Black with these last few months, for them to walk out of here with championship. Towing a vicious stomp from Daniel Garcia. Look
Again,
at his eyes, Randy.
nothing illegal about it.
Kick right there from
Just
Garcia.
No.
Christian
Maine's
Cassanova
favorite
trying to catch his
ref.
breath. I bet that knocked the wind out of him. I can't imagine having a stomp with that force.
I was
crashing
wondering
down
if you
on
were going
your
to pop
chest
in here,
and an
Mr.
uppercut
Ray.
to
I was
follow
thinking
it
I
up.
was going to sneak this one by you.
Now just wearing down that mid.
I didn't decide on Limitless until about, what time did we chat yesterday, Paul? Was it like 4:30, 5 o'clock my time?
I think he even shook off his hand
Yeah.
there, and Christian
Something like
Cassanova,
that. Could have been a little later.
This is
Yeah, maybe.
This isn't the way you want your title reign to end. Back to the proverbial wall here. Trying to show some fight, but Daniel Garcia's just got an answer for everything.
Oh.
Talk about an open hand.
And I think he's got something dastardly planned. Tucking Christian's legs to the outside of the ring ropes, maybe thinking superplex as he fights to get the arm.
Casanova.
These guys are giving me some pretty good clips for a
Oh.
video.
That's a way to
Very
chop a guy
much so.
down.
Very much so.
Chopping at the knee. Very nice.
I don't know how lethal Daniel Garcia is on his feet, but
There we go.
Daniel Garcia, you talk about ring awareness. Well, he knew where the referee was and used it to his advantage.
Mr. Rain,
Potential
appreciate it.
grounds for a disqualification. You got to be careful if you're Daniel Garcia with so much on the line.
And now I think Randy, he has every piece.
Oh,
of
now he's going to cinch him up.
There they go.
Yeah. Oh.
Superplex from Garcia,
Float over.
holding on, rolling through. Oh, but the
Oh, no.
Oh.
Christian!
Where
Good
did
cutter.
Christian Casanova get that
Awesome
from?
counter.
Where did he have to go to pull that out?
You got to dig down deep in these main event matchups, John. It's all on the line. As referee Eric Greenleaf now implementing the count, both competitors down here in our main event. Double
Oh,
vision.
look, even back
Limitless
then,
Wrestling
5
World
years ago,
Championship.
Greenleaf rocked the one sleeve. I really want to know what that's all about. Why do we cover one of our
We
arms,
thank all of you for tuning in tonight.
but not the other?
It's been a very special show.
I don't get
It's
it.
a very special match. Christian
Maybe I'm just
Casanova's
old.
Final Limitless Wrestling match. Title on the line.
Throwing the first shot, connecting to the jaw of Garcia. Garcia's spent.
Look at
Dazed.
it. He wants more, Randy.
Of course he does. He always wants more. You saw what he said when the announcement came out about the first defense. All he knows is defense, man.
Stirring to his feet. Can't even get there. I think back to the Vacation Land Cup where Daniel Garcia, I mean, his shoulder nearly fell out. Like it was almost disconnected. The pain he went through to try to earn that shot. Now, it's so tangible. It's right in front of him.
that
literally
backhand.
and figuratively. What depth will he go to, though?
I mean, this is the best shot he's had.
They are
I mean,
definitely
100%
throwing some
for
snug
Christian
shots.
Casanova. So tough to game plan for. It's so tough to have a strategy for someone just as agile the incredible athleticism from Christian Casanova that we've seen on display thus far.
I talked about this being a boxing fight earlier, Randy. Slowing the pace down a little bit. Picked up by the
Oof.
police
I
German
wonder
there by
how many
Daniel
times has he
Garcia.
called him a
Oh my
bitch?
God, charging into the
Oh.
super kick. Pops him up into the shot.
Oh!
Step up into Gurry, but a big boot from Garcia.
Off the ropes. Pops up into the knee.
Nope.
Daniel Garcia.
Damn, what a series right there.
Style drop kick. Christian Casanova
So
hitting
counter for
canvas
counter,
with a
shot for shot.
The main event we have here at Double Vision, Randy. Both men down. Expended all their energy to this point.
It's so evenly matched. It's so we keep finding ourselves in this scenario because neither man can really get in a position to hit something big, to hit that kill shot, and
So
to
you go.
solidify a victory for themselves.
And they know each other so well. You can talk about scouting, but it's inherent at some point where you just know what's coming, and your body is just on autopilot.
I mean, they've shared a locker room here for at least 2 years, if not more. So that time alone, I mean, you become very familiar with someone that you're on.
JB, I think that there's just too much going on the main roster. There's,
And look at Christian Casanova there.
Wow.
Wrenching the
hot
ace back.
take.
Nice little payback
Let me just go ahead and
early.
preface
I
it.
gotta give
I don't know
Christian
how
Casanova
good a
credit
shape
on this.
WWE is in right now. Financially, yes, they're
Christian
always
Casanova
going to be in
knows
solid
that
shape
Daniel Garcia is so
financially.
good at targeting
I
those, but he
think
hasn't
that
been able to
there's
do that this
way
year.
too many top talents and
Comes
not
Red
enough
Death, though,
spots.
quickly grabbing hold of
Not
the
enough
top
places
talent.
to showcase them.
Trying to elevate him in the
Oh.
air. Christian. Two knees drilled into Daniel Garcia.
Codebreaker.
How about 2 for 1?
What a spring there, coming down with the knee right in the throat of Daniel Garcia. Pinning him between the knee and the turnbuckle. Garcia onto his feet. Christian looked for the
Look
spring,
at
but
this. Look at that.
But also, too, same token, JB, as I'm thinking, like, he's still super young, too.
bad position.
He's got
but
plenty
he
of
tried
time.
to crash that foot in. Christian
did.
got a grip around it.
He did. That was the smartest thing Christian Casanova's done this
I love
entire
this
match,
crowd.
because Daniel Garcia
Please
cannot
don't
fix
tap.
this in entirely.
And tap Chan, yeah.
Please
Rolling
don't
fight
tap.
here.
Yeah, trying to
Please
pull that
don't
leg
tap.
away. Rolling backwards, shoulders down.
Stacks 'em.
Only 2.
Oh,
Very similar to Brett and Piper.
I don't know if he got all of it
I
right
don't
there.
think he
Yeah.
did, but it might be
Enough of
enough.
it.
No.
So close for Christian, but still so far.
so my 2 cents on these releases. A couple of them especially, I mean, Dakota Kai and Braun Strowman, it comes to something when you release twice by the same company.
What does he have to do at this point? I mean, that's got to be the thought in Christian's mind. I
Could have
think
asked
Daniel
for it.
Garcia's mind just a few moments
Very
ago.
possible.
And think about the emotion
Yeah.
going through Christian Casanova.
They just haven't really
Head right
done a
now.
whole
This is
lot
not
with
a
them.
normal match. 1, it's your first
No.
title defense. Number 2, it's your last one.
I mean, it's been an emotional day here regarding Christian Casanova, everybody involved. So many people here have been here since day one. They've witnessed this metamorphosis that Limitless fans have as well.
Rouke gets caught.
Nope.
Turning
Oh.
him inside out with the clothesline.
I like how Garcia held on to that. And then there's the pile
Yeah.
driver.
Daniel Garcia.
Oh!
Holy
No.
cow, oh my God, that's as close as you can get. That's as close as you can possibly get without crowning a new champion.
I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but he held that Larry. He was about to swing it, but he caught it, and then he swung it.
Christian Casanova's
I like
arm is
that.
still
That was
up.
even though it may have been a bit mistimed, he played that
was the
fucking
end of his run
well.
here in Limitless Wrestling. Yet
That kick out.
somehow,
That kick
We-
out might have been the
We're going to get into that point of what have I got to do?
well, look at Daniel Garcia. He's tired too.
Kitchen sinks are not readily available.
See those red welts.
Yeah, he's
No.
shoulder blade, near blood. And I'm not surprised at the impacts, the kicks, the strikes he's taken in this match. It's a battle.
Stirring to his feet. Stirring silence falls across the crowd here too. Very,
Stalking Christian.
very intense mood here, Andy.
I don't know if I've really felt an atmosphere so intense here at the Yarmouth Amvets. Oh, come on! He's in the ropes, damn it! Driving
Really,
the
if you gotta
stomps.
break this up.
He's got till the count of 5, and he knows it. Drilling stomps down into Christian.
Thankfully, his pectoral region seems to be pretty stacked. Pretty sure he can absorb some of that.
Telling himself, be calm.
He knows the gravity of the situation he's in. You can't lose your cool. You cannot risk a disqualification in a match of this magnitude. When are you going to get another shot?
Drop down.
Cassanova
Blocks it.
Randy, I'm going to be real. I don't know how much more Christian has. Trying to power him up for one more pile driver, maybe.
Those clubs just take the life out of you. Trying to elevate Christian up, lowering his center of gravity, though, trying to make it impossible for Daniel Garcia to lift him up.
Oh, to the
But he's
ribs.
got control of the arm, driving the elbows in the side. Break a rib. Uh-oh, he's got him elevated here.
Taking power bomb.
Christian fighting off with
No
shots.
buckle bomb.
Oh, man!
Buckle bomb. Oh.
Wait a minute! Dirty Diana!
Where'd
Oh.
that come from?
Christian, still the champion!
No.
No! Only a 2 count.
Here we go, Randy.
Good sell right there on the facial
This
expression.
is how he won the Limitless
Yeah.
Wrestling World Championship. It was Dirty Diana. Into the sucker kick. He went to the top.
He's gonna go airborne one more time, it looks like.
Do you believe in deja vu?
Daniel Garcia to his feet, staggering. Here comes Christian. No
Everybody home.
Pool. Whoa, Daniel Garcia! Turning him inside out with a knee.
Hooks the arms. No, Randy, no. Oh my God! Drop
Oh. Oh.
Christian's lifeless. Christian's lifeless as Daniel Garcia turning him over.
Oh my God!
Still kicked out.
2 and
What in the
70.
blue hell?
And he's back up. Daniel Garcia's seen a ghost.
Oh.
And now he's trying to put him to sleep. Christian Cassanova trying to hang on to all
That pile
he
driver
loves.
was sick.
Christian Cassanova trying to bite down to stay alive.
He's going limp. He's
Sucking
going
the
limp.
I think UK Paul froze on me.
Can't get any wind.
Is he gonna call it? Sucking the life out of him.
Yep, UK Paul definitely froze on me.
Christian trying to turn his head over. Oh no! A deeper hook from Garcia.
We'll
Garcia
cut off
pressing
UK
down,
Piper
referee
until
checking
he gets his camera back. Oh, that's it.
We've got a new champion.
Are you back? There you go. You're back.
Am I?
Yep,
Oh,
I
there we
got
go.
you. Yep, you're back.
Okay,
Garcia choked him out, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And shredded metal. On the side
What a
of country
match.
road. To
I
the
mean,
center of the
and this
ring,
is what we're opening this
holding
time.
the most precious
Exactly.
jewels.
Exactly. You're 100% correct. That's what we opened with. That's probably my fault. I didn't, again, no context. Just throw them up and see
Yeah.
what's happening.
We get what we got.
Let me get this swapped over for you. Perfect. Our next match, guys. Nope, now y'all are seeing editing stuff. There we go. Wrong button. I'm gonna tell you. That was fantastic. What were your thoughts on that? Give me your thoughts before we go into our next match.
That was absolutely brilliant. The counter for counter, everything. I do agree that, they were a bit against Daniel Garcia there because half of that time he was doing nothing wrong. But that was an awesome opening match.
I thought it was really good. I was very impressed with it. There was a lot of chaining. There was a lot of back and forth. But that closed arm pile driver, that was sick.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fantastic. Seems like that was a piece of the vacation. No, it wasn't. That was not Vacation Land. That was something else. This is Vacation Land. This is Vacation Land Cup. I'm not sure which year it is. I think it's 2024, maybe. Donnovan Dijak getting into the ring with Alec Price, excuse me. Let's make this one happen. Alec Price, the garbage daddies. Shout out
And
to
this
Cole.
is the first time. This is the first time watch of Alec Price for me. Dijak, of course, I'm aware of.
Oh, you're gonna be in for a treat. Price is fantastic.
Crowd doesn't like it, Johnny.
Alec Price.
This is on heel mode, Price. Like he had a really good run in 2024 as a heel.
And you see, this is what a real wrestler does. He takes his time, makes the pace.
Looking to count out Alec Price, not in the first round, not at the VLC 24.
Feeling out process, Johnny. And that's the thing, like I said, they've done this dance just last Saturday evening.
Dijak just chilling. He's like, I'm just gonna eat you whenever you decide to get in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And again.
Crowd doesn't like it here at the Coliseum. If you're Alec Price,
Wait one moment. I'll be right back.
The crowd doesn't like it. He's doing his job. He's doing his job as a heel.
Feeds off of energy, period, be it positive energy or negative energy from the crowd. Not afraid. He's dialed in. We'll take a look at the demeanor of Alec Price. Knows exactly what he's doing, but Donnovan Dijak, as you can see, very aware of the games of Alec Price.
Yeah.
He'll try once again. Dijak is ready. Dijak he ain't running from anybody, Johnny.
Will they tie up?
Here we go.
There we go, Ella.
At it now. Bull rush right to the corner.
Side headlock. Price getting out of it. Side headlock of his own and
Jump into the
How'd that work out for you?
arms of Dijak. Yes. I'm sure I'm calling this one correctly. Jumping into the waiting arms.
opting for the Irish whip. Alec Price holding on, rolling out of harm's way. Dialed in leg kicks. Oh.
Whoa, Goose.
Nope.
Big time Goozle here at the Coliseum. And into the bubbly goes. Now Dijak ain't coming. But over to Alec Price. How you guys see that? Dijak is
Oh,
high jacked.
he just wiped him out. Sound very Dijak there with that chant.
Donnovan Dijak not looking to let this one go long, trying to put it to bed with choke slams. Now snatching Price out of the air.
Has to be put down. Dijak
Well.
gonna oblige, I think. Whoa,
Oh, you wanted to be put down, you were put down, sir.
Sick tricks from Donnovan Dijak and Alec Price spilling to the apron. Not sure how voluntary that was. That equilibrium's probably shot. But now Price. Springboard. Nothing doing but takes off the ropes, but snatched. Pendulum backbreaker now.
we've seen this before. There. Last flush.
Nice.
Yeah, Johnny.
Inviting us to feast our eyes. Delivers the splash. Just like that. Donnovan Dijak.
I can hear the cries of Alec Price screaming out in pain all the way up here from the Eagles' Nest section here. And many a hockey game has been commentated up here. Same area where the commentators, like I said, Muhammad Ali. Box with Sonny Liston here, victorious against Sonny Liston. Might have been an underdog then too, just like the underdog tonight, Alec Price.
Whoa.
This could be it though. Could be an early one, Johnny.
Alec Price.
Oh, no,
Knows the
it's out of it.
danger he was in, gets out of harm's way, but walks into the back elbow. Dijak. Nobody home of the Yakuza
Oh.
kick sent over the top rope.
The first mistake of the night for Dijak.
Well,
Proving
dropped
to be
it.
costly. Alec Price now off of the races.
Coming in hot. Over the top rope. Crushed him
Nice.
on his feet. Prize City OG.
The Northeast Beast. Looking to add another accolade to the ever-growing trophy case. Former Limitless Wrestling champion, Alec Price.
So far, the record holder with the most defenses under his belt. of that vaunted championship, which will be hanging in the balance later on tonight.
Channing Thomas, Sidney Bacabella, set to defend that championship against another former champion in Anthony Greene on loan from the Pro Wrestling Noah office.
And no love for Alec Price here in Lewiston.
There's a love-hate relationship with this kid. The fans hated him at first, and then they kind of grew to love
Dude, that
him.
dive was fucking
Again, it
incredible.
was last year. He turned
Yeah.
his back on Bufa.
He got so much hang time. It wasn't
He
even
was
fun.
eliminated by Bufa. And occasionally it goes.
Heat-seeking missile, a surprise kick. And now,
Nice
up.
right to the cover. Consummate.
Was constantly adding pages to that playbook, stepping up into the flip sometime.
Yeah.
He's building steam.
Alec Price now. And like I said, Dijak is a guy.
That's one of the elements of wrestling I do when the wrestlers react to the crowd. I think it's brilliant.
Alec Price was better served sticking and moving. The suplex position only brought him within arm's reach.
Up, down, powerbomb.
Oh, that was nice. Good counter there.
From Alec Price.
Magnificent reversal. Dijak stunned and Price now. Title crush.
Sullivan. Talking upset. Cover.
No.
Probably wondering, Johnny, why is it Dijak were able to get by Price while still picking Big Bufa here? The reason why is because if I have 3 people in the ring, and I see
I
Dijak,
remember
I'm
now.
working
This
out
is
a
all
deal
coming back
with
to
the other
me.
2 competitors.
I haven't seen this match, and I didn't see this full show, but this is where Bufa's ascension towards the Limitless Championship started. I think he pulled 2024 Vacation Lane Cup and then went on to defeat Channing Thomas for the championship. Really good story. I feel like he's injured now, and he had to, he gave the belt back up, or dropped it on his way out to go get a knee surgery. But I feel like he's on his way back.
He's trying to do his best, but he's not going to match
Nice.
tonight with Dijak. Uh-oh.
Look at those hands.
Feeling every bit of it.
Oh, look at those chops.
Oh
If someone wants to locate Alec Price's nipple, it's in the third row.
Nailed by Dijak.
Welcome back. Calling an old reliable for Donnovan Dijak. Now he is picking up steam. Fireman's carry.
Fireman's Gary. Floats
Oh,
over.
lands on his feet.
Look at that super kick. No. Whoa.
Oh!
Kick from
What a
Dijak.
kick by
He knew.
Dijak.
Gary.
Oh.
Flatten. Death Valley driver.
Cover
Cover.
the center
And then
leg.
drops him with a
2.
DVD.
Still to come, Aaron Rourke and Ricky Smokes are going to settle what they've had going on for the past year, a mutual hatred, maybe a mutual respect, but I doubt it. At the
Yeah,
end
those
of our
roots run
final-
deep.
Our final semifinal contest coming up next. Waiting in the wings.
Now Dijak. And away, Alec.
Oh!
Juice
Oh!
That first one. Half and half. It's about his waist.
Oh, it got. He landed on his feet.
At the head.
Holy
yeah.
hell. Price out of the way.
Right from the top. Ducks down. Look at that half and half again. That time he gets it.
Got it that
right
time.
on his neck.
Got it that time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Price.
Only 2.
Wow. Got all of that. 100% efficiency.
Oh, they're giving me a lot of good
First
clips.
half and half. That second one. Nothing but neck.
Lots.
Alec Price is continuing to find new ways to defy gravity.
He has no choice when your opponents keep getting taller, Johnny.
No argument here.
Keep getting bigger.
And
They
that
keep
climbing
getting
knee
better.
strike, it has to keep landing higher. You got it. Alec Price so far coming in hot, but Dijak, he sure had it scouted. Drills home a boot of his own.
A size 20 boot problem.
Mr. Rain confirms that
Former collegiate
Cole's
basketball
definitely
player,
on the way
Donnovan.
back. That makes me happy.
Alec Price one more time around.
Cannot wait to see him back in the ring.
Well-placed evasion, high impact offense.
Why? Let's call Donnovan Dijak trash.
You know this is gonna.
But nobody home.
May
Uh-uh.
about now.
Yeah, you knew that was gonna backfire.
Sits out with it.
into a choke
Dijak
bomb.
advancing. Not quite
Ooh.
yet.
Even after a perfect choke bomb like that. But Dijak, just as Alec Price has surprise waiting in the wings, so too does Donnovan Dijak have Feast Your Eyes.
Feast Your Eyes. It's been a long time since we've heard that here at Limitless Wrestling.
Oh,
Just the thought of it.
oh.
Did you call it, Johnny?
Uh-oh.
Feast Your Eyes incoming.
Uh-oh.
Feast Your Eyes.
Nope.
Whoa.
Price able to put the brakes
No.
on. Big kick.
Counter.
To the back of the head.
Super kick.
And watching his crow cop. And now Alec Price. Inside out.
Oh, he just got turned outside out. Oh my God, what a lariat.
Defying gravity there like I don't think he wanted to there, Johnny.
Completely involuntary. Talk about a ride.
Goozled. Once more. How does he keep doing it?
Stepping up the double jump off the blockbuster.
It's not the blockbuster, that is the off the blockbuster.
Yes, sir. Around the way. Satellite. Spiked him on his
Oh.
head.
A lot of combos here.
Oh,
It's gonna make a difference.
damn.
He gets- Oh,
That was a nice fucking move
gotta
by
be
Price.
the surprise. It's gotta be the emergency,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Maneuvers we've seen delivered year after year. They're at their sharpest tonight here at VLC 24.
What's it gonna be though if you're Alec Price? Here we go.
Crowd getting behind Dijak.
Gonna pick some bones here. Maybe some strikes to the grounded opponent. Here we go.
Winner of this is going to go into the finals if it's Cole.
Big right landing. And Dijak. I don't know how much is left in the tank. But Alec Price, he's got to find that final nail. He's got to put this to bed.
Talking so much junk, so much trash in the face of Dijak.
This could cost. But now the speed picking up.
Each one landing. Alec Price
It
now.
looks like Price is a little upset here.
Watch me beat you. I think it's going to be the surprise. Oh, and he's set up for it. He doesn't even realize it, and he's set up for it.
Here we go. Suit. Hold on. Dijak.
Oh, he landed on his
Out of
feet.
harm's way. The discus.
Oh,
Cole.
Oh,
he timed that
Price
perfectly.
now. Floats over.
yeah.
What's that satellite with Dijak? Not again.
No.
Dijak.
Cyclone kick.
Oh, I love that kick.
Oh, man.
Really knocked his skull out of
I love that
Moving
kick.
that mouth with that boot. Feast
They
your
called
eyes
it.
now. He's called for it.
They called it in Lewiston.
Especially after that kick, Johnny. Nowhere for Price to go.
Academic. Well, hold on, hold on.
Oh, wait a
hold
minute.
on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh,
I mean,
oh,
hey,
oh.
Gets the ropes. Gets that extra support.
no.
Oh, he stole it.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Official decision.
What a finish there.
Did not see it. Alec
I guess the price was right on that one.
with a little extra insurance, grabbing those
That's why he is the Prize
Folks,
City
this time I'm now
OG.
joined by Donnovan Dijak.
All right, we'll put a pause on that. I told you. Well, I gotta come over here to this other screen real quick so that you can see what I see. Bloop. There we go. I told you there were going to be some familiar faces in this too.
Yep.
It's for the Limitless Wrestling's Heavyweight Championship. It is Anthony Greene, and he is challenging MJF. So let's see what's happening here. MJF's coming in with the championship. Let's make this happen. Mr. Rain's already saying, oh, that was for the last match, or is that for this match?
The bell has rung, and this is the one we have been waiting for, Rich.
MJF, salt of the earth.
So he says, so many people say, but there was
Nice
a video
crowd here.
produced for the Limitless Wrestling,
Yeah.
Social media and whatnot, just showing the story of these two men, not only in Limitless Wrestling, but just in professional wrestling.
So
The
here's
humble
a
beginnings of both
constructive
these guys.
criticism.
Well, more so humble
And
beginnings
just
for
call it what it is.
Retro Anthony Greene.
If you're
started as a kid
shooting
who
your
just
hard
wanted to be in the
camera,
wrestling business.
like
Would
right
show
there,
up
this
with other
shot right here.
people,
I would have moved people from
and just trying to
one
get on
side
the
of the
show, be
ring
a referee, whatever it
to the
took.
other side of
Oh,
the ring
Anthony Greene
and
up
filled
over the
that
top.
He cleared that
Yeah.
top rope and just took
versus
down
Yeah.
MJF.
not. You know what I mean?
He is,
Yeah.
like I'm saying,
100%.
he started from the bottom. He worked hard to get where he is. MJF paid a lot of money to get where he is. He got great training. He had tutors. He had all these things that Anthony Greene. Whoa!
Oh.
Immediately off the bat. Disqualification.
I'll be back.
And just like that,
Oh,
again,
damn.
when you
I cannot believe
when you see things
what
without
I just seen
context,
it.
Yeah. Clearly not getting paid by the hour. Nope. Here we
okay,
go.
all right.
This match is now no disqualifications. It will be restarted. MJF has no backdoors out. He must fight Anthony Greene, but Anthony Greene is in a bad way.
Mr. Rain says this is MJF's first defense of the newly deemed world title, and he did several defenses over in the UK prior to
But is
this.
able to double leg dive the champion and
So
starts
there's your little
pounding away.
backstory.
Anthony
This
Greene
match.
fighting through the pain. Both these men
Nice.
just fist fighting, trying to take each
Nice
other
that
out.
nice that
Throwing hands.
AEW
Anthony Greene,
has
winner
a
of the 2019
has a wrestler who
Vacation
holds
Layup.
a UK championship but
MJF
actually defends it.
won this championship
Oh.
earlier this year.
Yeah,
And
that was a
the-
shot at Mercedes
Anthony Greene,
right
his
there.
second
Oops.
defense of this title.
AG now
Yep,
gonna
I,
take advantage
you know,
of those no disqualifications.
make no
Just
no
grabbed a
comment
beer
on
or a
that
drink or
because
something from a fan at ringside.
And he clocked Anthony Greene over the
I
head.
was always
Anthony Greene
told if you
went down
don't
like a
have
sack
nothing
of
nice to
bricks.
say, don't say
I
nothing
mean,
at all.
hats off
So
to
I don't have
Randy
nothing nice
Carver
to say about that
not
entire
allowing our
situation.
main event to
So
end
I'm
that
just gonna
way, and then
hush.
Yeah.
showing the gumption and the fortitude, the intestinal fortitude.
Yeah, he doesn't want these people to see a 13-second fluke of a match, you know, where MJF clearly had a game plan to throw a low blow in there, get out of this town as fast as possible.
And that would be just like MJF to look for the easy way out. Literally told
There's
me,
no
"Say what I
easy
said at the
way
beginning."
out.
He wants to bring this title with him
There's no
to
shortcut
Jacksonville,
home.
for all elite wrestling.
Yeah,
Sorry.
now I've got now I've got the song in my head.
It happens. That's, you know what? When I make a clip video of this show, that's going to be the track underneath it.
And Anthony Greene coming
Sure
dangerously
is.
close
Yeah.
to us and back towards they just went out back. Rich, we've lost sight of Anthony Greene
Oh.
and MJF.
Well, come on, cameras. You can go through a curtain. Let's go.
I mean,
Come on,
you think so,
production.
right?
Get your shit together.
Of the challenger, Retro AG, and the champion MJF. Lots of excitement here tonight. What a card we've had, top to bottom. Seen a little bit of everything.
Mr. Rain, off the top of your head, do you know what year this was?
9-course meal to be had here at the Portland Expo Center, Portland, Maine. But this is our main event. This is the reason why we're all here. We want to see if Anthony Greene has what it takes. He's worked so hard. He's been getting the breaks, but does he have enough to
I
win
feel
the
like this is built
championship?
for Greene to win the championship.
And this building, so much
Yeah.
history in the world of professional wrestling. So
Anthony
much.
Greene scales to the top rope.
And watch this. He's going to walk the rope.
No,
MJF, he had him well scouted.
Smart.
Anthony Greene earning himself an evolved contract, and the only way that he will be able to continue performing here at Limitless Wrestling is if he is the champion. If you are the champion, you must hold up your deal. You must defend your title. But if he doesn't win, he may be gone from Limitless Wrestling.
Yeah, and that would be a real shame because this kid, like you said at the
Oh, if I
outset,
was Greene, I'd have went through the other. I'd come out the other side,
so hard, put so much
come
effort
around and
Yeah.
blindsided
Yeah.
his ass.
and now just gets
Oof,
taken head
posted it.
first into the
2019.
ring post.
Yeah, you heard the clang of his head off that ring post. Not able to get his hands up
Oh, Mr. Rain, way to make me feel old, bro. I finished high school at
MJF
2000.
now biding his time, fixing his knee pads. Now stepping on the arm of Anthony Greene.
Thanks, buddy.
Stomping on the forearm of Anthony Greene.
I've graduated. You were just starting kindergarten. It's fantastic.
Like Randy Carver said,
Happy Saturday to me.
disqualification now in this match. Anything goes.
Smart tactic by MJF. You see, Anthony Greene utilizes that arm for many things. He likes to hit that springboard second rope cutter. He likes to use the way more prettier, the walk up. So he must hook with that arm. If he cannot hook with that arm, if it bothers him, it could slow him down. Or
You better stop grandstanding.
MJF saluting our fans here with a one finger salute.
Very disgusting tactic of just giving the fans the middle finger.
I wonder what his trainers, Brian Myers and Pat Buck, think of what MJF has turned into.
You know, I'm sure MJF wasn't much of a
Toddy, you don't need to say shit because we graduated the same fucking year.
Elbow to the top of the head.
You ain't got to say nothing. I'll say it for you.
Like you had said, taking one of the wings out.
I ain't the only old fuck here.
It's going to be hard for him to implicate all of his moves that he likes. His entire repertoire is being hindered right now by.
None of us got anything on cable though, or Goth. Like Goth's about I don't know, 3 years older than Jesus.
Championship, the Limitless Wrestling World title. It has been defended on a separate continent.
Oh, that got me.
I do it, I can.
Technically, it is a world championship.
Oh.
There you go. That'll be a clip for you, Paul. I'll make that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tag. I'm gonna throw that one out on social and tag you off.
Anthony Greene has been waiting for this opportunity for some time. You had alluded to the Evolve contract. This young man has also been picking up championships. The former CZW world champion held it for
30-something minutes.
Yes.
So he did that.
30-something minutes.
Chaotic wrestling.
I heard that.
He won that championship. But two of those things, he lost both those titles. So Anthony Greene, he needs to be able to pick up a win, but he's not in winning ways right now. He's having a rough go of it.
Oh, that was nice.
Whip.
Yeah, the crowd was there for it too.
Very rarely do you see that maneuver, and you can't take anything away from MJF. MJF is
Heard that collective oof as soon as he hit the buckle.
He does know what he's doing inside that ring, even if he likes to cheat while he does it.
Apparently no need to hook a leg on that pin attempt. And now just wasting time again, mouthing off to the fans, taunting them at ringside. These fans who paid their hard-earned money for a great night of professional wrestling.
Well, I'm just waiting on Greene to exploit this no DQ step now. He can give MJF a piece of the business here.
I mean, he literally hasn't since it was made no DQ.
And MJF now continues to taunt the fans when he should be focusing on his opponent. Just shoved referee Eric Greenleaf aside.
Yeah, that's illegal now. He'll be handed out a fine for touching an official in a non-disqualification match.
Fist right between the eyes. MJF.
Oh, that's right. You can. If I'm MJF and I'm a Dick Back Gill, I'm just gonna punch the referee now. Just to do it. You can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
The southpaw
nope.
MJF.
Both of these men left-handed.
And there again, he goes back to work on that left hand of the challenger, Anthony Greene.
Notice he has a Greco-Roman knuckle lock on that left arm. So Anthony Greene must throw shots with his right, his weaker, less dominant arm. But Anthony Greene all the way up to the top, walks the ropes into a
That's beautiful.
Not able to get him pinned.
Very nice.
Of MJF.
So smooth, and
he's got to close this distance. He's got to gain a few breaths. He's got to close this distance. He's got to stay on the champion.
No doubt about it, but he has been taking a pounding for the past several minutes.
Facts. So Greene has definitely been on the defensive.
Yeah.
That feeling back in that left hand and arm.
Rich, we hope so.
I do as well. I don't want to see our championship leave this fine promotion. And now MJF caught. Jawbreaker, neckbreaker now by Retro AG.
We've heard Randy Carver say, Limitless Wrestling Podcast, that after this date, he only has MJF for 3 more dates. He has him signed for 3 more dates, and he will fulfill his commitment.
Oh, beautiful.
As champion. So, good vibrations, taking down MJF, but not able to get the pinfall.
2 men, very similar paths, very young in this business.
Only 3 more dates after this. I don't know if they're going to put it on Green here.
Started his training in 2010, but paid his
They
dues,
may let
put
it
the ring
run.
up, helped out at shows whenever he could. Did a lot of time refereeing as well. But you talk about a kid that he's all good, Anthony Greene, which was cute and all fine and everything, but he completely reinvented himself.
All good wasn't good enough.
He had to
find himself, and he had to gain a following while he learned his trade and mastered it.
Roll up, roll up, roll up. With the tights. Oh, butt crack city.
And AG almost held down the champion for the count of 3.
Oh, super kick right to that arm, taking out that wing. Picks him up. Whoa!
Oh!
Shoulder breaker.
Butterfly shoulder breaker.
Love it.
But Anthony Greene, you can see his left arm, he can't even lift his hand. It's almost limp.
He's trying to get some of the feeling back in that arm best he can. But yeah, like you said, it's just, you see it right there. He's trying to shake his hand, get the fingers moving, trying to get some of the blood flowing back in that arm. Because right now he's a one-winged warrior, and he is going to have a hard time beating
that crowd.
wrestler the caliber of
They're there
MJF.
for it.
Give the devil his due. But he's already the champion.
They got him right where they want him.
MJF, like I said before, has to survive 3 more dates with Limitless Wrestling. Then he can steal that title and take it to AEW indefinitely because he will be contractually obligated to them. Anthony Greene.
Oh.
Anthony Greene stopped.
Cheap thumb to the eye.
And again, the double stomp right to the left arm. We know what the strategy is. He's just going to try and force AG into submission or to the point where he just can't execute.
Well, Quacket driver number 4.
Oh, 1, 2, and no.
Double overhook.
Thought we were going to get him right there.
Emerald Frozen just dropping Anthony Greene down on his neck. And you can see that move takes a lot out of you, especially when your arm is damaged and he uses his body weight to just lift you up by that arm. And you can see Anthony Greene cannot move his hand. His shoulder may be dislocated, his elbow may be dislocated. He has no strength.
Excuse me.
2 finely conditioned athletes that have got some superb training in this career. The aforementioned Pat Buck and Brian Myers of the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy in Long Island, New York. Anthony Greene, who got his training from a guy that was on the very first Limitless Wrestling show 4 years ago. Of course, the firebrand Brian Fury of the New England Pro Wrestling Academy in North Andover, Massachusetts.
MJF stalking him.
Yep.
Nope, counter by Greene.
An absolute talent. Brian Fury is, whoa, MJF, it'll land on his feet after that.
Oh, love that. I love the pump fake. And the pedigree.
Get on him, Anthony! Get on him, you gotta go!
Even if you just gotta drape an arm.
I love
over the
that.
champion,
I love that
He
pump
can't,
fake.
he just
That's
can't move, he
fantastic.
can't.
It's like a debate.
You should love when Arn Anderson
now.
did
And I've
Yes.
been there. I
It's
know exactly
great.
what he's going through right now. Maybe not to the extent of.
that. It's so
somebody having
not
somebody
used as
stomp
much
on
as
my
it could
arm,
be.
but, I recently had tendonitis in my left hand, and it just everything you go to do, it just hurts because you have no use of that whole arm.
And it takes long. It takes
And
long.
MJF has definitely worked over that arm too, by the way. I don't want to discount that. He's
Nope.
that salt of the earth arm bar, man. Dangerous.
MJF down on the floor. AG throws him back down to the floor.
What's he doing?
He's going under the ring. Up comes the new beautiful Limitless Wrestling ring skirt. And he's got himself a chair.
Yep, why
I
not?
didn't know there were any weapons left out
I'm
there.
just
Yeah.
shocked. I'm shocked it took this long to get there.
There's 2 chairs
Yes.
out here.
Yeah, me too.
Stop the bleeding.
Oh, he's making a table.
As AG's got a cut.
He's got a door.
There you go.
Why do we have doors?
Because tables have already run their course.
Because
Doors
why
are the
not?
thing.
Doors are the thing in professional wrestling.
Well, I mean, I can give you the
And he
real
is setting
answer
up
if you
that
want
door
it.
on the
Why
two
we go with doors
chairs.
over tables?
And right there
Just
at
it's up to
ringside,
you
anything
guys.
goes. Referee trying to reason with AG to get him back in the ring, but that would be
That
stupid.
door slab's
And
about
the
26 bucks, and the
challenger
table's
who
about
won the Vacation
150.
Land Cup
You do the
tournament
math.
Yeah, exactly.
wants to make good
So,
on his
saying.
guaranteed title shot by winning
Sounds
the
good
I mean,
when
I
you go,
figured that was.
MJF able to weasel his way out.
and it sounds good when you go
I
through
figured
it.
that was the.
Yep.
Anthony Greene
Yeah,
back
yeah.
because you know he
Well,
wants
that's here in
nothing
the
to do with
States.
that table.
Now,
So if
overseas,
MJF loses
like
the
I
titles,
talk,
I mean,
I'm not going
we
to
don't have to
disclose, but I've spoken to many people overseas about
know the logistics
gimmicks
of
and
that.
stuff
I know
like
he
that.
signed for
And a
those
piece
three
of it over
shows,
there,
so
it's not really about
possibly
cost
he may have
effective.
to
It's
have a
about
return
getting the
match,
right kind of
depending on
tables
how
because
this goes.
they don't produce them there, so they have to be brought in.
Ooh,
It's just
elbow
easier
right
for them to
under
go
the
and get a
jaw.
door. It's
And
a
now
hollow core slab.
Goes for that double stomp again.
A little bit,
Super
you know,
kick to the outside.
I'm not gonna say it's safer because anything
AG
can
quickly
jag it
following
and
up.
get you.
Oh,
There's
Anthony
no
Greene
metal
pitched
like on
out.
tables, so you
Oh
can't
no.
run the risk of being
Choking.
He's
impaled or
trying
anything
to
like that.
push him off onto
that
that
table.
table.
That's right. I'm sorry, they're not the table. The door.
That door.
The door
The
that's
door
set up.
that's fashioned like a table.
Yes. Why just set up a table when you can put two chairs and a door over it? And MJF.
What's he going for here?
Oh, jeez.
Nope.
You know he likes to apply
Take
that it's almost a rope-assisted pile driver up to the second. Goes for good vibrations, but he's caught. Crossroads.
Oh.
MJ.
Talk about
Wow.
a nod towards Cody right there.
Unbelievable. What
Yep.
resiliency. MJF showing his respect to his best friend, Cody Rhodes.
Yes, his best friend in the whole world, Cody Rhodes. He loves that dog, Pharaoh, but he didn't nail the crossroads as Cody Rhodes may have taught him. He wasn't able to put away Anthony Greene.
His jacket, I don't know if you're
No.
up here on the monitor, said Nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah, saw that.
Very proud of his friendship.
It's almost his new heritage.
He knows where his bread's buttered. And now MJF on the ring apron. Not a lot of
Well, it
room
looks like
on
we're going
apron,
back to
by
that
the way.
makeshift table.
It's a very slender apron as he lifts Anthony Greene into a fireman's carry.
Gonna take him through the door.
Uh-oh.
Trying to hook him through
Uh-oh.
what seems like a Death Valley driver. And Anthony Greene. Oh, they spear him!
He just speared him off the apron through
That
the
did
door.
not work out the way they wanted it to.
Those chairs went flying
No.
into the fans.
The chairs went, the door
Yep.
didn't.
Yep, that is a wooden
Outside the
floor.
ring.
That as soon as they came down, those chairs
Looks
started
like one of our
sliding.
fans has just put that chair back where it was.
No fault of their
as
own there. They can't
neither
control the
man
elements.
able to come up, at least from this angle that we have on our monitor.
Eric Greene,
I'm curious now to see what
administering
happens
the
here. I
count.
wonder if maybe Greene
No
will,
disqualification.
or
Still
MJF go
counted
back
out.
to the door and get it back and
If
get
one
it on
man
the
gets
ring
into
and prop it
ring
in the
before
corner
the
or something.
other,
Yeah.
The fans are trying to rationalize with the referee. As the count is now up to 7, I mean, it's no disqualification, doesn't mean no count out. As AG,
a count out is not disqualification.
no,
Oh, and Anthony Greene gets in the ring.
just rolls in at
Barely.
the last second. MJF, Anthony Greene here in the main event.
Yeah, they're
of
giving the
Know
referee
Your
shit.
Enemy
That
for
was for damn
Limitless
sure.
Wrestling. For the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. MJF slowly rolling towards the ropes. He's trying to get back to a vertical base, as is the challenger. But going through that door, I think, took a lot out of both gentlemen.
Yes, below that door, after the cracking and the splintering.
I mean, they didn't go through the door, just saying.
I applaud the commentators for trying to sell, but we know what we saw. There was nothing
Yeah.
splintering on that door.
No.
Well, it wasn't there.
Anthony Greene
And
MJF.
it only happened 30 seconds ago, so it's not like I forgot. I haven't hit the pin yet. Hold on.
Yeah.
Square up here.
Hold on.
MJF got his fist cocked.
What door?
AG does as well. Now it's going to be a slugfest.
There was a door?
Limitless wrestling title.
Throwing right
I
at
mean,
him,
I
throwing
don't know.
right arm,
Wonder?
forearms too,
It
so
splintered,
maybe on that,
apparently. All right,
sprint to
cool.
the
I
outside,
missed
he
it.
may have damaged
Yeah.
his own left arm in
Yeah.
doing so.
MJF, Anthony Greene. Oof. Listen to these fans.
They're definitely working hard in this match.
Trading blows back and forth. Everybody's essentially just booing anytime MJF does something.
The fans here are not behind MJF. There's a few stragglers around.
Look at Green fired
These
up
fans
here.
do not like MJF. There's one genius at
Chops him in
ringside.
the throat.
Got one fan at ringside has a sign that says MJF is better than me. So I guess he's been drinking the Kool-Aid. As
That kid thinks he's gonna.
Well, at least he knows it.
He butters
Yeah.
MJF. That's not
You
how
know?
it's gonna happen.
fist winds
Winding it up.
Winding up a big punch. Oh, and headbutts Anthony Greene right on the jaw.
Suckered him.
He sure did.
Goaded him in.
Yeah.
Anthony Greene laying on the canvas.
I was fully
MJF.
expecting the old poke in the eye, but
For the pin, Max, he's just going to.
Not gonna lie, I was too, but I'm glad I got the headbutt.
Humiliate him.
yeah.
MJF telling the referee to count him out like a boxing match. Count up to 5.
And if AG can't get back to his feet,
I don't know if I understand that. Like, I wouldn't have him counting and giving him time to recover. I would just go and start beating the shit out of him while he's down.
Anthony Greene nips up. He lives to fight another day.
so much resiliency from the challenger.
Fighting back. Oh, what a right hand.
He just hit a combination and floored MJF. Shots to the back of the head, Rich.
Going for the knockout blow here.
There's no DQ. What are you doing, referee? Sir,
No disqualification.
get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, I don't think the referee's aware of the rules.
Clearly.
Gonna go for the knockout. try
Get
and
this guy out of
count.
here.
I mean, that would be like a Texas death match.
Yes, last man standing, Texas death match, whatever it happens to be.
Roll him over and pin
He
him.
doesn't want anything to do with that. He's gonna lift him up.
Grabs him by the back of the trunks. Might be seeing a little bit more than we want to there. Of
Oh, is he
MJF.
gonna go for it? Is he gonna be able to do it?
Can he pull it off?
Got him in position.
Oh, he's biting his ear.
Oh, what is he, Holyfield?
He is biting
Well,
his
it's
ear.
Tyson,
It's
but
Mike
okay.
Tyson biting Evander Holyfield.
Oh, crossroads.
Oh, that was ugly.
Disgusting crossroads.
1, 2, no!
Anthony
That was
Greene
an
kicks
ugly
out.
Nope.
crossroads.
Absolutely
Yeah.
Two
unbelievable.
crossroads. He was able to kick out of 2 crossroads and MJF biting his ear.
Oh,
Off
there it
his
is.
armbar.
And that, you see that we talked about it all during
That
this
arm
match.
is in
He's
danger.
trying to take that arm out, now going to try and force a submission. AG trying to get to the ropes, but I mean, no disqualification. I guess he wouldn't have to break the
He
hold.
wouldn't have to break the hold.
No, he wouldn't.
Who knows with Eric Greenleaf?
Nope.
Oh, rolls him into a pinning
Fair
predicament.
point, announcer. Who
Wait a
knows
minute.
with Greenleaf?
Crossface. Yes, he's got it locked in.
Now he's trying to force that submission. Got the right arm hooked. AG,
Yeah, he's not able. He doesn't have a perfect grip on it though because of his arm is damaged.
MJF trying to hang on as we are over 24, nearly 25 minutes gone since the
Oh.
opening bell.
Rakes the eyes of Anthony Greene.
I'll tell you, this is a
Little
beautiful building,
bastard.
but it is hot in here. And as the longer this match goes on, it's sapping the strength. These two have completely worn each other out. AG a little more so worn out than MJF, as he, the champion that is, has gone under the ring.
That is a barbed wire chair, folks.
It sure is. That used to be my weapon of choice.
Wait a minute.
It's a chair wrapped in barbed wire.
That chair has barbed
Yes,
wire
it
around it.
is.
Oh, come on.
That must have been left over. Brandon Kirk must have left that under the ring. You know, he was here earlier and he had all sorts of crazy stuff under there. He must have snuck in at midnight. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
super kicks that chair away. Oh, and it won for
Oh, there's the
you.
receipt.
Little
There's the
tit for
receipt
tat,
from the
Yeah.
opening.
if you will. MJF now
Hooks him around. What's he got to go for here?
This is the so much prettier. He
Got it.
connects. Legs are hooked.
Very nice.
Got him.
History
There we
has
go.
been made.
A boy who wanted nothing more to be a wrestler is the Limitless Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
That was a decent attempt at pulling his own boyhood dream to Shawn
Yeah.
Michaels.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly where I thought that was going.
The boyhood dream has come true. That was a great match. It was
Yep.
very methodical and well played and well paced. I really enjoyed that. What were your thoughts?
Yep. I mean, obviously, we thought it was going to be over within the first 30 seconds.
Good
But
point.
now that it wasn't, it was a fantastic match. Yep.
Well, speaking of matches, we're going to move forward. You cannot, well, I'm not going to say you can't. I'm going to say for me, for Chris Page, you can't think Limitless Wrestling and not think about several names that you just immediately come up to my mind. JT Dunn is one, who is a piece of this match. Touched on another one who is the other counterpart of this match, and that's Dezmond Cole. You can't really, and Channing Thomas is another one, and we'll get to a match of his in just a minute. But you can't. I don't think Limitless, and these names don't pop in my head. And AC Baby, Big AC comes to mind too. This is JT Dunn and Dezmond Cole. Let me go ahead and get this one going.
Contendership to the Limitless Wrestling Championship at the anniversary show.
JT Dunn, a unique distinction, has never lost a finalist every single
There
time
we
he's
go.
been to the dance.
Yeah.
2023 Vacation Link Up.
Taking on Aaron Rourke as well in an opening round contest. JT Dunn flips over, wrist lock takeover there. Who's going to have to find himself his way out here. Going to be able to match quickness for sure. Ortiz has improved cardio for sure.
JT Dunn is the first time watching me. I think I may have seen Dezmond Cole on other Limitless shows you guys have done.
And as far as dancing goes, I do believe it's going to be advantage.
But JT Dunn is definitely a first time watch.
Himself on being able to cut a rug.
Cole and Dunn had a really good story.
Right.
Like back when I first started getting into Limitless, is one of the first stories that I saw was them chasing the championship from Channing Thomas.
Bufa quickly
Yeah.
tails to the apron, rightfully so, creating some space, but JT not giving him any.
And that wasn't something I saw live as it happened. That was after Mr. Rain told me about it. Like he sent a couple of their mixtapes over, and we watched them on the stream.
Yeah.
And I was able to like really get a piece of that story, and it was great. Oh,
Intercepted. And now JT kicked so hard, sent out the other side of the ring into Big Bufa.
eyes on Bufa.
Boom!
Boom.
Lands on his feet. Bufa's not going to be denied tonight, folks. I'll tell you, I don't want my bracket busted this early. I had Bufa defeating JT Dunn, the late replacement here. Oh, wait a minute. Right back at it, JT.
Oh, it came right back.
Absolutely a late replacement, but not just any late replacement. It's when you bring in a veteran as a replacement in the form of JT.
And apologize us for even using the word replacement. This man is the 2018 winner of the Vacation Land Cup. Wait a minute.
Nope.
Roll through. Cover. And just in case you're curious, for those of you keeping score at home, what?
Nope. Good series.
Yeah. Definitely.
The look etched across his face. Learning about the one today.
Let's do a little history lesson here for those of you who want to go back and look at the back catalog on IWTV. We said that JT Dunn is the 2018 winner of the Vacation Land Cup. He was the inaugural winner. That is the first Vacation Land Cup.
Up,
many
over.
moons ago.
Oh, he tripped him.
Dunn missed a step, and he's going to catch it right on the butt of the jaw. Oh, my word. set the pace for everything that it means to be the Vacation
Buffa
Land
got a
Cup
little too
champion.
high on
That's
that
big
jump.
business up in here, Maine. That's big business in New England as general. Lest
No
we forget
doubt
how
about
many
it.
Vacation Land Cup winners have moved on to even greener pastures. Lest we forget in the past who's won that Vacation Land Cup.
No doubt about it. A launch pad for every single winner who's been able to hoist that beautiful trophy.
The Anthony Greenes of the world, who finds himself in Pro Wrestling Noah as we speak. No longer on loan. Living in Japan more than he's living here in Randolph, Mass. Up and over from JT Dunn.
Now the scoop. Inverted atomic drops.
Oh.
Over the clothesline.
Nowhere for Buffa to go there. Still trying to
Just
make the
mowed
effects
him
of that
over right
inverted
there.
Atomic drop. And I've said it before for JT Dunn. The man with the biggest elbow happens to come from the smallest state of Rhode Island. He's put that state on his back. Shoots off Big Buffa. His kick, not to be
Oh, that was
done.
beautiful.
JT Dunn has come to fight tonight.
Pulls one out of the playbook and one Fury, but now.
Once again, right in the back of the brain. Pulls through. Gets a two. Only a two.
JT stops himself.
Smashes his face and no dice.
Soaking it in. JT Dunn.
A little too close to the ropes. Big Buffa kicks out at the count of two. Nate Speckman there just making sure. I'm saying JT Dunn. I've been able to watch the evolution of JT Dunn. I jokingly said on the Twitter X app this week, Ortiz out, JT Dunn in, former members of the 2KW roster.
Hey!
These guys were wrestling in the park in New York City back in 2010, 2011.
I remember this. Mr. Rain and I were having a conversation about
Constant
this.
evolution from
And I
JT from
think
the juice to the
Ortiz
young
got
knockout
pulled
kid to the
because he was
pro
going back to
wrestling savior
AEW.
to the one
Oh,
we
where
see
did
in front
UK
of us
Piper
tonight.
go?
Talk about the evolution of his elbow. He had that rolling elbow passed down to him by Chris.
I didn't even know he wasn't there.
Had that elbow passed down to him. Let me see here. Mitsuhiro Misawa. Maybe he's heard of him, Johnny Torres.
Oh, yeah.
That's 3 points of separation of how exactly making that elbow the most effective elbow in the game. I don't just believe in New England. I believe in all of independent pro wrestling.
Oh, that was nasty.
Only two.
Buffa hanging tough. But JT, we've seen him in the wars. 30 plus, he's built for it.
Grinding it down. Gonna have to slow down Buffa. Talk about Ortiz tonight. The tag team specialist. I'm not saying, and I had Ortiz on my punch card to defeat Buffa, but maybe I'm biased. He wasn't back to Brendan train me.
Uh-oh.
That's the thing. Tag team specialist.
Come on, Buffa.
JT Dunn is always
Crowd's
been
getting behind
an
you now.
avid singles competitor.
I didn't know you even left. I looked down and you were gone. I was like, where the fuck did UK Piper go?
No, I did have to be. I did.
Sleeper hold. Nope, 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 nope. Up and over. Lands on his feet. Here comes Buffa. Let's go.
Oh, he's rolling now. Kate sweeps out the leg.
Another pump fake there. I like it.
And Buffa feeling it.
That's how that Michinoku driver right back up to the standing position. He was calling for coming to Swanton bomb.
Oh, man.
That one lands flush. Wait a minute, no, rolling through. Beautiful leg drop. Cover. Got him.
No.
I got to believe he picked that one up from one Too Cold Scorpion.
Absolutely. Don't forget, a couple of months ago this past March, Dezmond Cole, the big Buffa, went toe-to-toe with the over 30-year veteran Too Cold Scorpio. And he got
Too cold.
more than the
Scorpio.
after that contest was scored.
Too
They got
cold.
funky. They certainly did. Flash got
Scorpio.
funky that night. And Buffa's been getting funky all of 2023.
No game with three little dots.
Wanted the El Dirt tag.
There you go, buddy.
Yo, boy, JT Dunn.
I'll give you 4 back.
Cheeky knockdown kick.
That's JT Dunn. Into the waiting arms of a German suplex. Nicely done, Buffa. Gets caught. That Shining Wizard. Into the cover. This could be it. I think he's got him. Only two.
Nary a knockout shot. But Buffa, you see it in his eyes. He senses that the end could be near.
Takes care of himself, lightweight.
Final destination.
On the outside now.
Oh, hold on.
Could be looking to trying to power him back in.
Hold on.
It'll take a lot of energy there. How do you forget?
Oh.
Whoever, this is a winner moves on situation. There will be another contest for one of these gentlemen tonight. No underhooks, no dice. Bufa. Gonna be a brainbuster. Suplex right back up.
Bounces right back up.
JT's up. Oh, German with a bridge. Point those toes, young man. Only two.
Point those toes, young man. That was literally what the guy just point those toes. Yeah, what? Okay.
To the apron. Oh, could be looking to fly perhaps. Certainly not unlike JT Dunn to take a high risk.
Yeah, very comfortable.
Up to the top.
We have Ichiban coming up next against Channing Thomas in our next opening round contest here for the Vacation Land Cup. Bufa putting in the work there on JT Dunn, going all the way to the top.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh.
Coming up empty so far. JT Dunn. Overhand right.
Dunn. Oh, Boof was in a bad way.
Lands head on Boof.
He's a sitting duck.
Oh, nowhere to go.
Double stomp.
JT Dunn going to pick the bones. Two. Moving on. Only two.
Boofa digging deep for that.
JT Dunn. It's got to be the elbow. Made all the more effective if your opponent is standing and have a place to fall, but Bufa's still out. Fighting off instinct here in the early going.
Dunn looking for.
Event this evening, the Vacation Land Cup final. But I suppose I'm curious.
Yeah, Mr. Rain, that was a rough one.
Even see the order of the matches tonight.
Yes, sir.
This is the ideal spot to be in, but the farther we go into this contest, it's not an ideal situation.
Right, yeah, no, the less the advantage gained off of victory is not that much of it. And now Death by it.
Right in the face, Bufa catches him. Reverse run.
Poison Rana. Let's go.
Bufa's thinking about it. It's one time. Gonna get it. He gets it. There's gotta be it.
Up to the top. Let's go. No. Knees got up.
Oh.
JT Dunn moves on.
Get out of here. Get out of town.
Excuse me. JT Dunn.
That's a great series.
Bufa kicks
Yeah.
out the death by elbow. Rolls through that double stomp.
Capo kick in the corner and Dez.
This might do it.
Gotta get it.
He's
Gotta
in the
get it
drop
right here.
zone.
Cannot afford to get another technique.
Got him.
Cover. Speckman's there. Gets him.
There
Yes.
we go.
Unbelievable.
We miss Dezmond Gold. We miss Dezmond Gold. Cannot wait for him to get back. This is going to be fucking insane.
We got to see these people standing up here in Yarmouth.
And no matter what, this is the house that Dunn built.
Lest we forget.
But I'd be standing here lying in front of all y'all if I didn't tell you my man Bufa is the fucking truth.
Yeah, he is. We're going to pause that real quick. 'Cause only I drop the F-bombs on this show, sir. Oh, I got to change shit over so you can see it too. Forgot. My bad. See, Paul's making me work, guys. He's making me work.
I mean, just when he thinks he's got all the answers, I change the questions.
You did. You did. Oh, UK Piper. Our main event. Shit, wrong button again. Sorry, guys. You see editing stuff. Main event of today's show. It should be great. I have not seen this match. The show was last weekend. It's Channing Thomas. It's another one of what I would consider, my pillars of Limitless Wrestling. Defending the Limitless Wrestling Championship against none other than Aaron Rourke. But, since you're watching on a screen I'm sharing, I'm going to back this up a little bit.
Camp left, and he's set to
And we're going to get
defend
the entrances.
against this man right here.
Because I have to see it. I have to see it.
WWE identified, and this
Evil Gay, Aaron Rourke, Channing Thomas. Let's go.
no longer a cocoon, but a folly blossom butterfly. Tonight is the night we complete the metamorphosis of the dime piece Aaron Rourke. Worldwide, they may know his name as Limitless Wrestling World Champion. He has the talent. He has a high wrestling IQ, much like Anthony Greene. But there's something called pageantry, and you just can't teach it. You just have to have it, Johnny Torres. And that man right there has
Here we go.
Another word for pageantry. As the kids would say, the swag that Aaron Rourke has. Dime piece. The only thing that could approve this get up here would be the Limitless Wrestling Championship belt around his waist.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
To complete that ensemble. It feels like poetry. It feels like magic's in the air here at Necessary Evil. But
I love the name of this show, too, because Aaron Rourke goes by
Yeah.
Evil Gay, and the name of the show is
will this
Necessary
be the
Evil.
night that Channing
Yeah,
Thomas
I like that.
crushes that magic?
I got to hear it.
But Aaron Rourke, the
I gotta hear it.
confidence overflowing in the shape of his life.
Yes.
World class.
Here we go.
Thomas. And I have to think here, John.
There's the man,
I don't want to sound
Mr. Channing
but
Thomas.
we've done this dance before. What? I don't
Greatest
even
entrance
like
of all
John
time.
Quite- I
The
said-
greatest
I do my
entrance of all
research,
time.
Johnny. I try not to
Period.
feel foolish out here. I
Not
don't
even
know
close.
What needs to happen? Wrestling the perfect match doesn't matter if you wrestle Channing Thomas. You have to contend with 4 other people now, in addition to Channing Thomas. Make it 5. And step by step,
Sidney
mile by
Bacavella.
mile by mile, Aaron Rourke. He's gone through Aiden Agro. He's gone through Anthony Greene. Is tonight the night that Aaron Rourke blazes through Channing
Get ready
Thomas?
for it. Here it
Or
comes.
does world-class
There's your hand
does
class.
his era continue?
Yes.
The second ever current reigning defending 2-time Limitless Wrestling Champion. Sidney Bacabella has made good on every single promise he has made to him. At the expense of
Here
the
we
big Lufa,
go.
Dezmond Cole, who is out on injury. He lost that championship to Channing Thomas. You gotta believe that he might be watching at home right now.
Oh,
If you're at
man.
home right now, we miss you.
That was a
Get well
great
soon.
sign.
We hope to see you
Channing
back
smells
sometime in
like
the fall.
hot dog
Sometime
water.
Sometime at the beginning of next year. We want you back,
Yeah.
buddy. Send over to Rick Palladino.
Sign of the decade goes to,
Facts.
and there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, they're chanting hot dog water, evil gay. That's great. I mean, 1
Yeah.
minute. Better have Scott up. Let me go and say hello. I'll be right back.
and it is for the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. Introducing first the challenger.
Well, we got the crowd behind.
Introducing the challenger to my left from Sparkle City. Weighing in tonight at an even 200 pounds, the timepiece,
And his opponent in the corner to my right is accompanied to the ring by former WWF Hall of Famer Sidney Bakabella. And he represents current.
No doubt.
And I represent. And I represent. On loan from the Dallas Wrestling Office. He stands 6 feet 1 inch. He weighs 232 pounds. He is the epitome of masculinity. The proprietor of the pile driver. The double measure of wrestling pleasure.
He may be all those things, but he's still going to get his damn jacket off.
Personification of physical perfection. The king of Sting. The Count of Monte Fisto. He's every woman's pet and every man's threat. The gold standard of limitless wrestling. The ambassador of Kick Your Asseter. The top attraction in the territory. He walked in as the reigning limitless wrestling champion. He will
What nickname this guy got?
the limitless wrestling champion. World class. Thomas.
Your necessary evil.
He's not done. He's not done.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
The fans, for some reason, have gotten. Oh my God. I think he was looking at me, waiting for me to talk when he did that. I hate him. I took
Look at the
great
mic
pleasure
off this
back in
guy.
2017, knocking down all the competitors that he brought into me and hurting him along the way. I really did. I just felt safer in the ring against guys like Kikutaro than I would be against, say, Channing Thomas. Yes, understand.
I'm still watching Sidney Bakabella in that microphone. I'm convinced he's going to go back for it again.
You have to come chase Rich for it. I think he can
Rich,
take him, Rich, if he comes
get
back
the
here.
microphone. Go get it away from him. Get it away from him.
Limitless Wrestling Championship set to be decided. Aaron Rourke.
Your
Opportunities. He's been a #1 contenders bout. The Vacation Land Cups came awfully close this past August edition of 2024, the Vacation Land Cup.
Blood
Tonight
buckets.
he gets his shot. Tonight is his opportunity, one-on-one with world-class Channing Thomas. Will we see the rest of the Bakabella family, or is that all we've seen from them? We know Ace Romero. We know Ace Romero's in the building.
He's on watch.
Along with everybody else, I have to imagine. I'm hoping that we're not the only ones that are going to be watching this match very closely, Johnny.
Bell rings, your necessary evil main event off to the races. We thank you for spending your Limitless Wrestling Saturday night with us here.
You don't have to wait a full month. We're going to see you back in 3 weeks at the Westbrook Guard Armory. But who is going to be the Limitless Wrestling Champion when we come back to Westbrook? Oh, chop across the chest.
Bonafide locker room main event of sorts. Everybody wants to know who the man at the peak of the Limitless Wrestling pyramid is. And Aaron Rourke debuted against the former Limitless Wrestling World Champion and Iron Rip Bison here in Limitless Wrestling. He is built for it.
See done.
All right. Sorry about that.
He's signaling for it. He wants
No
that
worries.
championship belt.
That is the rule of the house. If you're on when I get up,
Oh,
you
you
have
could
to
have
go
heard that the way
to
we just did.
Bold
Good
over.
morning.
Thunderous clothesline from world-class Channing Thomas.
Channing Thomas, like we said, proprietor of that pile driver, has spelled disaster for many competitors before. We've seen
You haven't missed much. The first 5 minutes with Channing Thomas' manager.
in front of 1,200 plus
He
fans.
He gives the best
in South Portland, Maine.
introductions. I
Yes,
love it.
indeed, that fire-assisted victory. But Channing Thomas, we've said it time and time again, on his own laurels, he can get it done. But Aaron Rourke now, the inverted atomic drop finds home. Damage done. Nobody home on the clothesline this time. Rourke
Duck under.
building up steam.
Des press by Rourke. Evil Gay
That's
with
what we
the
need,
right
Aaron Rourke.
hands.
Former Create a Pro heavyweight champion is Aaron Rourke. Like I said, a multitude of people coming from Cal under the
down.
tutelage of Pat Buck and Brian Myers cover. Only 2.
Magnificent delivery on the spine buster. Channing Thomas, that back already smarting. And we're in the early moments of this contest. But there's no surprise, Channing Thomas, that schedule is only picked up with time.
No, he set
World
him up.
class may not be operating at 100%, and the same could be said for Aaron Rourke. That WWE ID schedule, grueling to say the least.
Oh, he's looking for the pile driver.
This be. There we go. Nicely done.
Oh.
Now I'll remind you before we get too excited. Title cannot change hands
way up and
on a
over.
count out, or for that matter, a disqualification.
I do
Yes,
want to
indeed.
point out
Best
that I
interest.
just saw
If you are Aaron Rourke, the dime
belt
piece, the evil
is
gay,
in
get
Channing
back
Thomas's
in the
corner.
ring.
And now,
It is
Yeah.
not away from ringside.
Catches him right on the
Rourke
jaw.
was a little super kick there off the apron.
now
Uh-oh, what's he
Aaron
going to do here?
Rourke.
A triangle style moonsault. The Bermuda triangle. Nicely
Oh, he
done.
got it. Down to the
Nicely done.
floor, too. There's no padding there. He crushed him.
No.
So far, so good for the dime piece.
And all of our Yarmouth faithful, they're here for a new champ. They want the dime piece era. And so far, Aaron Rourke,
This crowd, they're calling their shot. New champ tonight, Johnny Torres.
I don't
Aaron
think so.
Rourke, he's gone through the trenches here. in
Well, no, I
Limitless
mean, I
Wrestling.
think with the story that was laid
His
out
time in
between
art,
Channing and Dezmond,
whether
it's
it be in a faction,
gone
a
on
tag
for
team, a
a
trio.
couple of
Yeah.
years now.
Now on his
Dezmond took
own.
the belt off of Channing. Channing took the
And
belt
that
back off
diamond's never been
Dezmond, and
sharper.
I think that only happened because Dezmond got hurt.
Making it look easy
I think
here.
Yeah.
Stay on.
I think you
If
can
there's
keep
anything
it
we
on
know is
him
that you
if
cannot
Dezmond's
give
right
Channing
around
Thomas
the corner
an
coming
opportunity
back.
to breathe.
I think keep it on him.
Oh, Hardy, that's costly. That's going to cost you already here.
And I believe the Vacation Land Cup is not
For
too
an
far
athlete
away. There's a
like
main
Channing
event right
Thomas,
there.
Now he's going to get it back in the ring.
who's
Yeah.
Switch.
so gifted
Cole
on
comes
the
back and gets his
scientific
belt
side
back.
of professional wrestling. But Aaron Rourke setting him stratosphere.
Oh.
Straight from the top. Nicely done.
The
Aaron
homage.
Rourke.
Homage to the great Trish Stratus. And now, Aaron Rourke. Channing Thomas reversal of the Irish whip.
Oh,
Oh, we got caught
a
that time.
miscalculation there. Channing Thomas is going to make it pay.
Absolutely
Perfect
will.
drop kick right in
This
the bread
world
basket.
class, but
Oh. Rough landing into that turnbuckle pad. Into the floor goes Aaron Rourke.
High velocity face first. Aaron Rourke definitely needs a couple moments to recollect.
It's been nothing but Aaron Rourke so far in this contest. Gonna need that time now.
And what's
oh,
he
get a
doing?
victory lap
Some
in the
insult
ring.
to that injury. Now Aaron Rourke back into the ring and Channing Thomas just like that. Stomping away, utilizing the ropes for the extra elevation. This is the story of world-class Channing Thomas.
Big knee lift.
Gifted with the pressure game, the scientific side. Dismantles his opponents and gets by with a little help from his friends.
European style uppercut from Channing Thomas.
I almost broke out in Joe Cocker.
Pulls in
but
Aaron
I
Rourke
held
with
it
a
back.
suplex into the buckle maybe. No.
Cry,
Nicely done.
Runs
Put
it
it
out.
wrong.
Shades of Colt Cabana, now the crucifix.
Oh no.
Able to roll out is Aaron Rourke. as the interesting chance of hot dog water
Is this
directed towards Channing Thomas.
Is this a Limp Bizkit thing?
I don't think it is, remarkably.
All right,
You
for
would
the
think it
chocolate
is.
starfish reference. Yes, sir.
We're going to keep on
I
rolling
was,
here in our
I was waiting for
necessary
the Limp
evil main
Bizkit
event.
reference.
Will it be Aaron Rourke's way,
I was here
my
for
way,
it.
or Channing Thomas's way?
And now out to the
Out to the apron.
Quick as a cat.
Kicked him right in
Brains
the
him with the
face.
head kick. Aaron Rourke now.
Trying to interesting. Get up there, European uppercut once again.
He got
Channing
caught.
Thomas going to cross those arms.
Oof.
The gory iconoclasm. Now the cover.
Did not sit out with it, much like the way Shima would. The tosses does Channing Thomas.
Yes, indeed. But now Channing Thomas. Dialed in that elbow.
Yep, I'll pass that shout out along to Troy
that
Nelson
elbow drop
and Johnny
to perfection.
Torres, who
Look at that
are the
look on his
commentators.
face. He's not concerned at all.
Voices of
No.
Limitless Wrestling. They've
face
always
of a
done a
man
great
who
job.
has
Very exciting,
5
power
aces in
stuff,
his
and get into
pockets.
what they're doing.
And now the knee drop back of the head. Double, both legs stacked. And now Aaron Rourke. Keeping the pressure on.
I was going to say, I got to be honest, I'm surprised that Sidney Bacabella has stayed out of it so far.
Oh,
I'm
well,
almost
the match
surprised.
is
I suppose I'm a little
not
taken
even.
back. No
We're not
other
even halfway
members of this
point.
Bacabella
Don't
family
give
have
Sidney
come
that
out.
much credit.
Maybe they know better. Tonight
We're
feels a little
not
different.
close to the
The
finish.
odds may be
I
even.
definitely see a
The leg
Bacabella
lariat.
influence at some
Now the
point
Harlem
coming.
sidekick out of Aaron Rourke. But you
I haven't
said
even
it.
watched the show.
Conspicuous by their absence thus far.
No.
It's a 3-hour show.
Exploder.
Nicely done.
That's why I like to
Gotta
catch
take
them when
advantage
streaming them, so I can
Aaron
just
Rourke, you
do
gotta
them
make that
and get them.
cover.
They're
Yeah.
done.
Aaron Rourke.
I don't have to
We
find
saw the
time.
damage
Yeah.
done to the
I got
hand.
time now.
That back.
Yeah.
It's been through it.
So hard.
That rib cage. It's been through it.
But when I decided yesterday to do the show, I was like, I knew this was going to be the main event that I wanted because I haven't seen it, number one.
Back elbow once again to Channing
And
Thomas.
it literally
Going
was
to the
last
second
weekend.
rope this time.
And what
Yeah.
once again chaps my ass about the whole situation, Paul, is I
right
forgot
with
they
the
had a
Boston
show.
crab. What a maneuver,
I
Channing
wasn't
Thomas.
doing anything. I was editing
Well
content.
done.
That's in the living
Yeah.
room,
Said it before, we'll
and
say
just
it
chilling.
again. He's
And the
always
show
been
was on,
capable
and I
on his
was
own
like,
laurels.
I don't know.
Exhibit A.
It was like
and Sidney
11:30,
Bacabella
almost midnight. I went,
holding up the
Yeah.
Limitless
said to
Wrestling
myself,
World
I
Championship
missed
in the
something.
face.
He's been taunting him this whole time.
went to Limitless's page, and I said,
And maybe
that's
that's
what
what he's
I'm
been trying to do.
That'll do it.
Maybe his sole job tonight is mind game
Yep.
duty. But Aaron Rourke not going to be thrown off his game.
We wouldn't be lucky enough that that's all he's doing, Johnny. I assure you, because I have a feeling Aaron Rourke could weather that storm. The other aces, I don't know.
It only takes 3 seconds, and the complexion of Limitless Wrestling can change drastically. But Channing Thomas, he knows this truth all too well.
No, come
Oh,
on.
what a slap.
Absolutely just screaming in the face of Aaron Rourke.
Disrespectful.
His thoughts on the situation.
Yeah.
Oh, they're letting him have it here. And now Channing
I
Thomas
don't
firmly
agree
in the
with them on that. I
driver's
don't
seat.
think Channing sucks. I think he's world
Taking it
class.
here. Can we pull him back up? No, oh, wait a minute. It was a reversal from Aaron Rourke.
Both combatants, champion and contender alike, down.
Aaron Rourke trying to get back up to his feet. Limitless Wrestling Championship hangs in the balance. The dime piece blocks one, shoots one off. Channing Thomas now fires one off, rifled. Forearm now from Aaron Rourke.
Rourke hanging in there, hanging tough.
Forearm again, and another, and another.
He's not a new kid
How
on the
many
block,
bouts,
but he
how
is
much
certainly
time
taking
has Aaron
shots.
Rourke put in building his
Duck
stock
hunt.
here in Limitless
Duck
Wrestling?
hunt.
It all can come to
Lariat by
fruition
Rourke.
tonight.
Takes
Face
him
first
down.
into the canvas with a handful of hair, and why not?
In the driver's seat, the Chris Adams super kick boots him up. Nobody home,
Hard for the
finds
Chris
it on
Adams
the other way around.
reference.
Belly to belly. Not quite. Rather belly to back. Belly to back once again. Lands on his feet.
Oh.
Outstanding Aaron Rourke. Once again, belly to back. Gets it.
Oof.
And a release. German suplex from Aaron Rourke.
Cooking here. Aaron Rourke. So far in the driver's seat.
I didn't either, no game. That's a pleasant surprise.
Gets the knees.
Didn't expect to hear Chris Adams.
And wait a minute. Could be forecasting a hip attack in the future for Channing Thomas. Got all of it.
Back that, you know what up.
Ass.
And quick to follow up.
Yeah, I mean.
High reward.
Gotta keep it. Channing Thomas down. Meteora. The center of the ring. New champion.
No.
Only 2.
Aaron Rourke.
Laying down Channing Thomas. We've seen that split-legged moonsault before. The bread and butter of Aaron Rourke.
The bona fide calling card. We've seen that step over DDT, the over rotation. He's got options here. Channing Thomas, same can be said. But Aaron Rourke now fireman's
Thomas
carry.
is gotta find a way here.
Thomas, Cindy Bacabella in the background there. One on. Got them both. Down,
nope.
Schoolboy. Tight. Center of the ring. Hooks those tights. Had those tights.
Yes,
There's
indeed,
only
but
2
Aaron
count, bro.
Rourke
Chill
now.
out. Regardless if you have the tights or not. Doesn't matter.
To be denied. Oshigoroshi.
Across that knee to cover the center. 2.
No.
Only a count of 2 for Aaron Rourke.
But Aaron Rourke.
This dime piece looking to be worth $1 million tonight.
That Oshigoroshi, that's a phase shifter.
There it is. Oh, this could be it. Johnny.
In the drop
Going
zone.
up.
Split leg.
Split leg moves up. Oh.
Got
Knees
the
up.
knees up.
Right in
World
the
class.
nick of time, Johnny Torres got those knees up. Calf kick. Taking a page out of the book of the Dean Malenkos and the D'Lo Browns with a calf kick.
And now the fisherman suplex.
Oh, perfect plex.
Only
Love
2.
it.
That was it. A nearly perfect plex from Channing Thomas.
And Channing Thomas now. Taking a moment.
Excuse me.
As he ponders the next page in the playbook. He's got to be wondering about this. Our Limitless faithful. Can't let it get under his skin.
He's trying to think about it. I think it's got to be the pile driver now, Johnny.
But those sneers to the outside.
Again with the
There
hot
it is.
top guard,
I had a feeling the pile drivers is going to need to get it.
Disrespectful fans.
Aaron Rourke.
He's got to spike him. That's what he's going to have to do.
Rourke putting the brakes on.
If I'm world class, I would tolerate that. I think I would just go ahead
Channing Thomas
and
returns
walk
in
out.
kind.
Head on to the back.
Catches Channing Thomas. That takes him out a little bit here. European uppercut, once again, that's been the bread and butter for this contest, that European-style uppercut of Channing Thomas. Chop across the chest from Aaron Rourke.
Stepped
That's
into
2
that.
bread and butter references in one minute.
Stacking up the momentum now. And now the Irish whip. We're going corner to corner. Reversal of the whip from Channing Thomas. Coming in hot.
Seen that butterfly, perhaps.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, we've seen
Watch the
this.
slide.
Oh! Nowhere for Aaron Rourke to go but down, and quickly.
The sliding German suplex, and every umpire in the country would agree that's a safe.
Well, then what's this going to be, Johnny? Channing Thomas to the top rope. Picture perfect.
Oh, big diving headbutt. He
Yes,
hit.
indeed.
A headbutt.
The homage to the Dynamite Kid. Only good for 2. But as we've seen, the diving headbutt takes its toll on the giver as well as
I
the
agree with that,
recipient.
Mr. Grant. I know that Channing's doing some stuff
But Yarmouth not looking
kind
to
of
be
all over the
denied
place,
here
but
in
I don't know what, Johnny. I'm sorry.
Definitely
I keep checking over my
the bigger
shoulder.
stage
I
should
keep
be
trying
calling.
to look out back. Nowhere to be seen are these comrades.
The
And I guess
character
at this
works.
point they don't need them, but they can't be that far, Johnny.
I'm not. It doesn't seem like Sidney Bacabella, the father of the family, has pushed down on the big red button. Of course, the members of that army, they may have been told to hit the showers.
He's been trying that pile driver. If he hits it, it's over.
No game's got the tally going.
Looking to punish with a pile driver here.
We got a Chris Adams, Dean Malenko, Mr. Perfect, and a Dynamite Kid reference.
Rourke!
Oh.
Oh, no. But Aaron Rourke.
Oh, eat defeat.
Soul Food from Aaron Rourke. Look at me here. Oh, no!
There we go.
No! Well,
And TNA circuit,
may the circus begin, Johnny.
you know,
May the circus
in
begin.
2000s.
And Aaron Rourke now sends
WCW
Channing Thomas to
circuit,
the apron. Our referee, Nate Spector,
99,
cleaned
2000,
her up.
98, 99, late 98,
Cleaned out
99,
by that
2000.
Aaron bicycle
Where's
kick.
Brendan Paul? Get him out.
Referee bump.
Yeah, give me Greenleaf. Why not? Sure. Why not? What is this? What is this,
They're actually
Johnny?
chanting for Greenleaf now. They usually do
Aaron
it.
Rourke looking for a new one. Oh, not a Spanish fly. Not a Spanish fly. This is a dangerous new move.
All the way up. Spanish fly.
Picture perfect. Joe Allen, Jose Maximo, the innovators of the Spanish fly. Must have loved that one.
Suffice to say, the C4 just went off.
What is this? Look at Sidney Bacabella. He's waving it. Oh, come on. Where are they? Where have they been? They're all beaten and battered. And
Oh, here comes Jay Haru, Anthony Greene,
Where's
Aggro.
Where's Paul? Get him out here.
The whole
Now
crew.
Anthony Greene, Aiden Aggro, Jay Haru. They look to be surrounding the
This
ring.
cannot be happening again, Johnny.
You ever seen the pack of wolves on the Discovery Channel? Wait a minute! There's only one season! Here
Oh, wait a second. Here comes AC, baby.
It's not Duck, it's Big Boy!
Seen a ghost, baby. You've seen a ghost. Yes.
Gabby Forza! We said the battle lines were drawn!
Ooh, shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Get yourself some.
Oh, now this is a measured perimeter
Oh, let's
defense
go.
play. Gabby Forza takes out Jay Haru.
Tackling Jay Haru.
And
Anthony
here
Greene.
we are.
Getting in. Let's get it on here with AC, baby.
Oh.
Take us home tonight. Ace Romero.
Fix it and get it on.
Anthony Greene.
Here we
They're
go.
destined to do it forever.
Here, Limitless Wrestling. Oh my goodness.
All of that super kick. Anthony Greene takes off.
Oh, my
Sent
God.
him flying.
Look at AC.
Alec Price out in the stands. Jay Thomas is back in the ring. Jay Thomas has the belt.
Ace Romero.
Oh, he drills Ace Romero.
Just got cleaned
No.
out.
Oh, he drilled Ace Romero. See
Channing
Alec Price in the
Thomas.
background, taking care of Aiden Aggro. Alec Price.
But still no referee.
Well, Aaron Rourke, though. Aaron Rourke's got to pay attention. Oh, no, not this way. Not this way again. Not this way.
Caught. Snatched.
Uh-oh.
Picked off. Wait a minute. Alec Price
Get him,
up
Alec.
top.
Get him, Alec.
Emergency.
Oh.
No, that was a miscalculation. Get up, Alec.
Or was
Get
it?
up, Alec. Check
Or
on him,
was
Alec. Come
it?
on. No. Not this way.
Thomas sends Price to the outside.
All this
Rourke.
tomfoolery.
Rourke
All this
hooked up.
tomfoolery now. Come on.
World class pile driver.
Got him.
Oh, this was the chance.
Count it.
No. Damn it.
Got him.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, he just gave him a heart.
Nobody even put a hand on him. Johnny, nobody in the Bacabella family put a hand on him. It was the miscalculation. It was Price. And he didn't mean to, Johnny. Look at Johnny, he didn't mean
Oh.
to.
Alec Price in the center of our Limitless Wrestling ring.
Oh, he didn't mean to do it, Johnny. He was trying to get Channing Thomas. Hell, he was just trying to get the belt out of there. Oh, Aaron Rourke.
The whole Carmello family has hightailed it. Exit
Well, hell yeah, they
stage
got
out
the
of
fuck out
here.
of Dodge. I'd have done the same goddamn thing.
Oh, Johnny, he had it. He was emotional and understandable.
His first
understandable.
chance. But Aaron Rourke, absolutely distraught.
We'll put a pause on that bad boy right there. Let's clear that. Throw that bad guy up right there. UK Paul. You know, we get to the end of every show. We have our, what I like to refer to as our final thoughts. You have had very limited Limitless Wrestling experience being over in Europe. Why don't you give me yours first?
I really enjoyed everything I watched. Some were first time watches, obviously, guys like MJF, Carmello, I've seen before. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the opener. I think that was a fantastic world title match. And I look forward to seeing more from Limitless in the future.
Well, I am a big fan of Limitless Wrestling. Have been for a hot minute. So for me to be able to sit down and just go back and look at a lot of stuff from the past up through the present, I mean, they're a healthy company. The production is always really strong. The crowd's always there. They're invested in the product and into the performers and what they have going on. Being able to go back and see, Anthony Greene and MJF, like that was, to me, was a really well worked match. Got Christian Casanova, Carmelo Hayes, Daniel Garcia to open it up. The show that we did today, that was great. Not a bad match here on anything that we saw. With Limitless, they're building a huge brand in Maine. And truly, they're doing phenomenal work. The talent, the roster attached, they're killing it. They're crushing it. There's just no other way of putting it. You should definitely go out of your way if you have not done so and check out what they have going on. They keep it simple on social media. Limitless Wrestling over on YouTube and over on Instagram. If you're over in the X world, you can get them at LW Maine, and you should definitely do so. It's just a good product, and I don't know what else to say other than that. UK Paul, thank you, sir, for coming in and sitting down with me this morning and watching a little bit of wrestling. For accepting the hot tag from Goth. Anything you want to say to our friends in chat or those who may still be watching over on YouTube?
If you are, as Mr. Page said, go follow Limitless on all their socials and follow CCP on theirs too.
Hey, thanks for the shameless plug. You can catch us at CCP_podcasting on Instagram, CCP Podcasting over on YouTube. We've got a lot of things happening, a lot of moving parts on a weekly basis here live on Twitch. It is CCPE Podcasting. You should join us because this is where we film 90% of our content. Appreciate everybody who dropped in for our Down the Rabbit Hole on Limitless Wrestling. I hope you had a great time. I had a fantastic time with you, Paul. We'll definitely be doing some more stuff down the line. For Mr. UK Piper, as you see is his name badge, I am Chris Page, and we will see you next time.
See you guys.